Touchdown, Westerly!
A chance for the Chargers, and they score!
In the front, Fuzzy again!
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Not on the hardwood, we're on the field. We're on the turf today. This is different. This is different, but we're ready for it.
The prettiest of days here. Westerly Bulldogs going against the Stonington Bears. What a way to start a season off.
Look at the Lady Bears. They're getting hyped up out there.
Yeah.
They're ready to go in this freezing weather.
This is a rivalry.
Better than me, because I'm nice and warm in this box.
Yeah.
You know,
It's freezing. I'm in shorts here. I mean, it was not the smartest of ideas,
not
Blake.
the smart, and an iced coffee going.
I know. You laughed right at me when I brought in the iced coffee.
It's been calling my name, though. Iced coffee. I'm going to have to get one after this.
But here we are underway, folks. The Westerly Bulldogs are 1-1 right now. They did beat South Kingston, and they lost to the Prout Crusaders, and Stonington are 0-1 with a loss to Ledyard 6-5.
So we're early in the season here. We're early in the season. And, we got a big rivalry coming up. This is like the Thanksgiving Day game on a random day in April.
Yes, it is.
And a different sport.
But in any sport, Blake, and you can agree with me here, this is a huge game. It might not show up on the it might be considered a non-league game.
But it's a big game.
It's a big game. It matters. And to build and start a season this early, this is a huge jump start.
This is like a Westerly Cheraho, it's a rivalry. It's a rivalry game.
All right, so it looks like a face-off here, and I apologize. I'm not great with terminology here when it comes to lacrosse, but here we go, folks.
Me neither, and it looks like Westerly gets it.
Good win there. Stonington looks to win it back here. 13 Emma.
And Stonington gets it, pushing it down the field. Good passing here. And
He's carrying it behind the net.
Behind the net.
Forgot, it's almost like hockey.
Yeah, we're getting used to this. It's been a while since I played lacrosse.
Possession for the Bears here. They're moving, keeping possession here. Good defense here from the Bulldogs. Bears just moving it around. Good defense. There's a little check.
And it's going to be a bad pass by the Stonington Bears, trying to get picked up by the Bulldogs. And that is Juliana voiced the net. I forgot if that's how you say her name, but
it is how you say her name. She's friends with my sister.
Yeah, I had class with her a couple years ago. So shout out Juliana. She's a baller.
Passes it. Bears still in possession. It goes through and goes wide there. And I'm not sure we're out of play. I believe it's out of play.
Yeah, it's out of play there.
Bulldogs will have possession, Blake. So
I see we're just under 11 minutes here to play in Westerly.
And balls dropped there. Bulldogs still with it here. Number 9 for the Bulldogs, Allison Fulbert. Carries. Good pass there. Looks like a great counterattack coming here for the Bulldogs. With 26 for the Bulldogs. Passes there.
It's dropped.
Looked like it's just getting muffed there at the top of the circle. Blake is laughing at my terms here.
And it was
cradled there from the keeper.
It was muffed there, but that was great. They moved the ball great there. Can't even lie.
That was Gianna Falco and number 26 carrying there for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs do win it back.
And that is number 6, Lily Gorman.
It's number 11 carries here.
And they're pushing it down here. They're pushing it down.
It looks like there's a foul called here. I'm not sure what
the terminology is. Look, me and Jacob here are basketball and football specialists.
Listen, we can do it all.
But we're getting diverse here. That's what we do at 3-2-1. So
It looks like it.
this is what we do.
I've never seen that before. That looked like they lined up on the crease, and
that was
actually pretty sick for a penalty.
That was a penalty shot. I've done that before when I used to play lacrosse.
Great find there from the Bears. They have a good chance, and over the bar there is number 1, Kinsley Mansfield with a good shot. First real chance there for the Bears as they countered quick against the Bulldogs. And now the Bulldogs, this looks like an over pass there. It's like a 50-50. Both teams fighting for it there on the far side of the field. Casey Massera, the best player, one of the better players for the Bulldogs.
She's a baller.
She's got 10 goals on the season in 2 games.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah, she's a baller.
As Bulldogs keep possession here.
She must get it from Landon, because he's a baller too. But they're pushing it down here, kind of playing hip hoppity barbershop. Driving in.
Love the term. It's good defense from the Bears with the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Bears they're trapped there right there.
Something I love about the Bulldogs. She didn't force it there. She cradles back, and here she goes. Fulbert there with a good chance, and
it's
off there.
It's missed, and it's up in the air. Jump ball. To jump ball, and I think is that Fulbert getting it back?
And there was a whistle, and I think they're pointing the Bulldogs' way, so it's gonna be something.
that was a slash on number 7 of the Stonington Bears. Shea Burnside, senior midfielder.
I think they call it a midi. I think that's doing.
Midi?
I've heard a midi before.
Yeah,
so we're gonna go with that. So Burnside called there with the slash.
Burnside with the slash there. You can't do that.
As we are just waiting here for. Looks like Miss Sarah has it.
I don't think she's got the go ahead yet from the referee. The referees are.
Thanks, Blake.
The referees are all.
Miss Sarah, the whistle is now. There, Miss Sarah.
She's getting
still with it.
Clamped and
good move there.
What a move!
Gets through. She shoots it off the mark there to the right, and will go all the way out towards the far right side of the field, the farthest.
That's going down. That's going down to the line.
But the Bulldogs still have it.
They got it back. I think that was Fulbert that cut. I don't know.
Bulldogs still have a nice pass there to the top of the crease, and
it's dropped and recovered by the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs get it back. The Bulldogs get it back, and I'm not sure. Jacob here is opening the window, even though it's 20 degrees outside.
From Ben here, you do want the field sound here.
Okay. I like that.
I mean, this is. Here we go.
So we got the window cracked now.
Bears here on the counter attack. The 13 has it, trying to get a shot there. Gets it off
and it scores. What a goal!
Emma Logo. With the finish.
Emma Logo has been a great for the Bears this year. She's. Homegrown product. She's a baller. That's going to be a 1-0 lead for the Stonington Bears here as we're under 7 minutes to play.
So a big goal here to start.
Big goal.
Goal. It is just that.
Yeah, that's a big goal right there. And the Bears when they get down the field, they're attacking, but they are having. I feel like they're having a little bit of problems per se. When getting the possession back,
I don't know what problems you're seeing. It's early in the game.
Chill. No, but when Westerly's shooting, they're usually getting their own misses.
Off the face-off, the Bears win it right off the bat here. Number 10 cradles it, and there's a whistle. Gianna Terranova still has it. Burnside. Bears controlling possession right now. It's all the way to the far left side on the attack. Number 1 here for the Bears, Mansfield. Great pass there. There's goal again. What a goal there from Gianna Terranova, number 10. And the Bears are off to a 2-0
2-0. Within 1 minute. 2 goals scored in 1 minute. And Westerly, if I'm Westerly, I gotta talk this over.
Gianna Terranova.
That was a goal for the ages. That was a great goal.
And so what a start here for the Bears.
I still don't retract my statement though, because Westerly, when they're getting their shots, they're getting it back. You know what I mean?
They've had even chances just so
Yeah,
far.
just they're not converting like the Bears are.
And here we go back at midfield for the faceoff. Looks like Bulldogs are fighting for it. Burnside gets there, and here we go.
And Stonington's got it once again, pushing down the field.
This Logo with it.
Logo, she already has one goal here, and she's looking to get more.
Nice pass there to Mansfield.
She might have a shot.
Mansfield goes behind here.
Good pass in
Abby
here.
Mayorga, I think I said that right.
Mayorga's got
Hopefully I
it.
did.
Good pass.
Moving the floor here, Mansfield. And the turnover and possession continues for the Bears.
Bears controlling it.
Bulldogs just not giving them anything here, but there's
Good
right when I say
pass.
that Burnside with a shot, and
That's
I believe it went in.
That's
boy.
another one.
3-0 started. Shane Burnside with a goal here
Burnside, you
for
know,
the Bears.
These Lady Bears are unbelievable. Let me tell you, Jake. They could just once they get it inside, they could convert.
Absolutely. So just a great start for the Bears
And
here at Sal Algeria Field.
And Sal Algeria Field, we're getting as former Bulldogs, we're getting ran through right now.
Yeah, we are.
Our defense needs to pick it up, but I feel like our defense isn't even playing that bad. They're just making the shots when they get them.
Face off here.
I think they've made almost every shot they've taken.
Bulldogs getting through here. Falcon carries.
Good
Nice pass
pass.
there, but
Oh,
off the mark there.
it's
This one's
dropped.
intended for, I believe, for number 17, Simone Hackett. She passes it back. Number 4 here, Phoebe Brennan. Passes it.
Jake, I just want to comment on something. Is there a rule where you could wear pants or wear shorts in lacrosse?
I have no idea. Well,
Because I'm seeing some pants out there.
so
and-
I guess it is approved.
It must be approved. But
Behind the net. What a find there from the Bulldogs. Ready to plow, and the Bears are just making it difficult for the Bulldogs. Early on here, great setup there.
oh, good pass.
The Bears-
Oh, and it's gonna go out of bounds onto the track, and it's gonna be going the other way.
As Bailey Simmons there was the intended target.
But as I was saying, Jake, if I'm a lady bear or a lady bulldog out there, I'm putting a pair of pants on. It's freezing. But I guess
know.
when the adrenaline's pumping, it just doesn't matter.
As it is that tough type of game here. And Bulldogs win it. Carrying here. Crowd getting loud.
Crowd, we're in a packed out stadium right now. And
You know the Bulldogs are always bringing it.
the dog pound, baby. We got some alumni down there. I think we saw Jesse Samo down there.
Erica Nyberg here with it. Nice pass there. Good chance
pass.
here. Good move shot.
And it's
goal.
good. It's good.
Gianna Falcone for the Bulldogs there, and it's a 3-1 ball game with just under 4 remaining. Here in the first.
So
I'm not sure if it's quarters or halves. Do you know?
I think it's I don't know if it's 3/4. I forgot. Honestly, it's different at every level. I know that. So at the high school level, I'm not quite sure.
We're gonna find that out right now for you guys. It is 4 quarters. Source is a very reliable one. Dave DeAngelis, part of the 3-2-1 media. Company.
Yeah, I thought it was 4/4. Damn, so they play like 10-minute quarters.
Yeah, so it's
12
a
minutes.
long game.
It's a long game.
So
It's like an NBA
I just
game.
want to shout out 3-2-1 media. This is the first game, I believe, of lacrosse that we're covering of the season. I just
I
want to
think
shout
so.
out, the great team we have: Ben Barber, Dave DeAngelis, as I mentioned, Lisa, so many people now. Greg Morano. The growth has been incredible.
Yeah, big shout out to DJ Gadget and her efforts of coming down here
She's
today.
fielding, filming the game. As Burnside has
She's a field side producer for 3-2-1, and she's doing a great job.
incredible job as Simmons has it. Bulldogs defending well here. Good defense there from the Bulldogs. Is Riley Cody there. Defense.
That's great defense there. Is that
Yeah,
Burnside?
it's Burnside, number 7 here.
Burnside gets it.
And they're just controlling the game right now, Blake. Second half of this first quarter, they have been winning the 50-50s.
This is a decently high scoring game. I know
Yeah,
lacrosse
looks
could
like-
get up there, but
There is a whistle here. I think it's going the other way. I'm not sure
so
why.
Jake, this is a thing. There's running clock for lacrosse,
Really?
so that must be why the quarters are pretty long.
Well,
you
good
know,
to know.
you know what I mean?
Yes, I believe Macero with it. Very dangerous for the Bulldogs.
She's nasty.
Not
The way
losing
she
possession at
cradles
all.
that, yeah.
I know.
She can cradle that like crazy. It takes talent. It's easy for the ball to fall out of the
Falco
pocket.
looking for a shot. Rocket there. What a
Almost
save.
gets in. That was a great save by the goalie there.
Looks like both teams fighting for it. Bulldogs win it back. Hackett. Gets a two-in-the-middle shot and scores. That was so fast. It goes in there.
I know. I looked down for 2 seconds.
That's what I was doing, looking at the roster. I believe it was Macera on the goal.
It probably
The
was.
Bulldogs climbing back in, down by 1 now here at home.
Yeah, it's the game of runs.
Very true.
We got some very talented.
Westerly goal, Gianna Falcone.
Gianna Falcone.
Gianna
It was my
Falcone.
mistake there.
Is that our second goal?
Yeah, it's our second goal of the game.
Sophomore. She's a baller.
That great shot that was saved, and then
She's keeping
Got
them.
another.
She's keeping them in this game.
she is. Big goal there for the Bulldogs here with 2:34 remaining.
Yeah, all I gotta say is, Coach put me in because I'm getting a little cold. I gotta start running around a little
Oh
bit.
my God, this guy! Someone take the mic from this. Anyway, we're back at it.
And Stonington, it's a fight.
Yes, there's a whistle.
I'm not sure what happened there. I think someone might have slashed their stick.
As I believe, I'm sure that is a common call here.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Tearing over for the Bears has it.
She's going down. It's so funny seeing some of these Stonington girls with Westerly last names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just such close proximity.
Right, and I believe
So that just shows the rivalry we got. Here.
absolutely. As Bears just keeping possession here behind the net.
And I don't know what's happening here. It looks like a little play going on.
Orga still has it defended here from the Bulldogs.
She's holding on to that.
And I believe there's a whistle against the Bulldogs. It looked like the official was talking against the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
I'm trying
it
to
is on
find
the
the number. The
Bulldogs.
number 24, Riley Cody, was called for it. And yeah, it looks
It's
like
gonna be a
this is where
free
they do
shot.
a penalty shot here. Everyone just rushes on the whistle.
Yeah.
But it's a tough angle to score.
Who's that?
Orga,
Number 6 behind her. Looks like she's ready to go in at her.
who just cradles behind.
Oh yeah, Lily Gorman. She was standing right behind her. I thought she was about to attack her, but that's a good
Ball.
pass in there, but it's fumbled through.
Bears still with it here, maintaining possession. Bulldogs holding their own though here.
Fans are shouting. This game's getting intense here. And is dropped but picked back up by number 10 on the Stonington Bears, Gianna Terranova.
1 minute remaining here.
It seems like Stonington likes to go behind the net more than
Yeah,
Westerly
they
does.
just-
Oh, that was a great
chance
pass.
and they score.
That was
I believe
nasty.
that was Emma Logo. That's her second of the game.
That was nasty.
And something
She ran behind the goal.
Emma Logo.
something I want to point out is the possession. They take their time. They're very patient offense. They don't rush their attacks.
Their sets they run. It's very, very focused on behind the net. Westerly, I feel like, doesn't play much behind the net as Stonington does.
It's a factor there. You're seeing here, like exactly what you just said. I mean, the chances are all from they're utilizing behind the net. And
And I think that really throws off the Lady Bulldogs here because when they see someone run behind the net and then all of a sudden their focus is on them, they drive it, or they don't drive. Sorry, I'm thinking basketball
What are you
here.
thinking, golf? I was thinking golf.
No, they run behind the net, kick it in real fast, and then there's a shot.
Fulbert checked in for the face-off. Logo.
Jake, I will say it really reminds you of when someone drives and penetrates and kicks it out in basketball.
Exactly.
It really does. It's the same
There's
idea.
a whistle here. I believe it's going to go the other way. Or I lied. It's going to stick with the Bears.
I think it's going to be another free shot here for the Stonington Bears. No, it's not, but they got it up
Burnside
top.
has it. Good defense here from the Bulldogs. Burnside gets through here, however. Goes back out. Moving the ball here.
She
Man
surprisingly didn't lose that.
has it for the Bears. Keeping possession. 20
Here we go. They're
seconds.
going behind the net
45
again.
seconds
This is where Stonington thrives. And they cut through the middle.
They're looking for the cutter. In the
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. It's like the high post in basketball.
Trying to get to well defended there from the Bulldogs, and they do escape there, and there is a whistle, and it's going the other way. But I believe it's like advantage in soccer. They keep on going.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Is that Fulbert with it?
Gets it to the corner here. There's a shot there and a goal.
Wow, she got that
Nora
through.
Zamborini with a goal at the buzzer.
At the buzzer. That was Nora's. She's a great player.
A must-needed goal there for the Bulldogs. That is the end of one, folks. A 4-3 Bears lead here at Sal Algeria Field.
That
We'll take a
was
quick break.
crazy. Yep, we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Wood River House is my home for house.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Croak, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
Snag.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here on 321 Media. It is a good ball game so far. Ladies lacrosse, the Westerly Bulldogs are trailing the Stonington Bears 4-3. Blake, I've never watched a lacrosse game before this game. Have you?
I haven't probably in like 8 years. So
this is something very different. It's intense though. I like watching it.
it's very intense.
It's different.
It's it's like hockey, soccer, and
Field hockey? Is
it's
field
like
hockey similar?
I don't know. To be
I've
honest.
never watched that either, but I heard that's similar.
To me, this is like hockey, soccer, and football combined all into one, almost.
As it is.
Probably maybe not football, but hockey and soccer combined into one on a football field.
All right. So it is. We are about to be underway, folks, here for the second quarter of the game. As face off at midfield.
You know, and for some of these girls out here, they only got 2 months left of their high school career. They're about to leave it all on the field.
And this is a perfect opportunity for both sides,
especially against their rival that they've been going against their whole lives.
So here we go. Both teams ready.
We got the dog pound screaming. And the bear cave is not really in attendance, but
well, it's not. It's a rainy day, man.
It's a rainy day,
tough environment as the Bulldogs do win it here. Erica Nyberg here carrying.
Nyberg
sticks with it, then it hits the deck there.
Got it. And is that Juliana? I think that's Juliana.
Lily Gorman.
Oh, it's Lily Gorman. My mistake.
As Bulldogs retain possession, and they move it up here to the top.
And now the Bulldogs are controlling it.
Nyberg here moves the ball here to number 11. Maggie Scanapiego.
And Maggie's cutting across the field looking for that same shot that Stonington had in the previous quarter. And it's controlled again. I think that's Nyberg.
Yep, she has it here. Bears holding their own on defense here, but Bulldogs patiently waiting for their chance.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have slowed it down here, and that's what I think they needed to do.
Falcone just passed it there. She's been deadly early on in this game. Fulbert trying to pass it towards the middle, and Burnside with the defense and passes it up, and a great win for the Bears there.
That's a great pass there by the Stonington Bears, moving it quick, and it looks like that's going to be retained by that's Juliana voicing that right there, retaining it, and she's trying to control it. Got to get it out of there, and
she does there, gets through, and here we go.
What a pass is that? I think that's Scanapiago.
Still carrying, I believe there was a push. And there's something I do know about the difference between the ladies and men's. The men's is a lot more physical. They wear helmets. They can buy. I think they can check.
Yeah, there's more checking.
There's no helmets, so they do have to.
There's more checking.
And Scanapiego passes it.
That's the reason. Yeah, the rules are different. That's the reason why the girls don't have to wear helmets and the gents do.
Good to know. Here the Bears have it here deep in Bulldog territory.
That's good defense there.
Terranova trying to get it out. And the Sarah guarding here.
Sarah all over.
That's Ellie Zero there. Number 18. It looked like a number 10 from here.
Yeah, Ellie.
Goalie has it.
Ellie 0. More like Ellie 18 because her number's 18. Ha, get it? And Jake doesn't find the joke funny.
Listen, Blake, you're just, he's one of those commentators. You just never know what's going to come out of his mouth. And here we go.
I had to throw out a little dad joke, and the Bulldogs are pushing the floor, or pushing the field.
Jenna Parker with it. Still going with it.
She could have.
Drops back and keeps the possession. That's smart there for the Bulldogs.
She wearing a helmet? She's wearing a helmet.
There might be certain
rules.
Right. It's probably optional.
Optional. That might be like more of a guardian cap kind of style. I don't know. And gets it back in.
The chance there, who has 2 goals for the Bulldogs already. And it looked like she got caught with a slash, but advantage goes on. And here we go. Bears on the counter. Mansfield carries, gets it wide there. And good defense there for the Bulldogs.
And that's quickly picked up, but then botched.
Cody there, fighting for it.
And they're almost on the turf there.
And a great switch of possession there. Ball was right in front of the net. And good job there from the keeper.
That's a great pass launched out there, and now the Bulldogs are pushing. Oh, wait. It's dropped, and Stonington retains it.
You jinxed them right there. But
I know. It looked like they were going to push the field there.
There is a whistle, and I believe that is a slash right there.
That was a slash, and the Bears keep it. They're going, though. They're going. No time to wait.
Has it here for the Bears. It's controlling possession here. 13 for the Bears. Has it, Logal? Bulldogs holding their shape here defensively. Terranova gets it to Simmons. Finds it there. Cradles behind the net here are the Bears. Hey, Orga. Good defense there from the Bulldogs. I believe that was Boysonet. As the Bears just slowly taking their time here. Passes again. Behind the net here. Really using that very well today.
That's their bread and butter. It seems like Stonington's way of getting...
Mayorga has it. Boysonet starts the pressure. Mayorga looking for something in the middle. Finds it there to Burnside. Burnside turns to her right and well defended, and there's a whistle.
Looks like another slash.
Is it there? I believe it was Fulbert defending there.
Fulbert, yeah. And
it looks like a penalty shot and a great opportunity to score here.
Right in the middle, right?
It's Terranova has it and off the mark. Great save there.
Good save because that was a direct shot.
For the Bulldogs there. What a tremendous save. By number 30, Vittoria Iliano.
Oh, that's, yeah. Shout out Roxanne and Pasquale. That's their daughter. They have a great restaurant.
Great restaurant.
Great restaurant.
Went there for my mom's birthday. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I was at her house and Pasquale made some homemade pizzas. That was the best pizza.
Unbelievable. Was this might be unbelievable. Bulldogs on the counter. Slows it down.
And
trying to find something. Bears do a good job retracting there on defense.
The scoring is slowed down in this game compared to the first quarter.
Both teams are settling in here and trying to find their ways.
Scanapiego kicks it behind the goal.
Behind Zabarini with a chance. And
it's a dynamic duo right there. 2 seniors. Looks like there's the whistle on the play there. I don't know if there was a slash or what, but
Looks like it could be a chance here. Bulldogs have possession. Falcone with it. Top
Controlling
of the
it. They're down one with
No, he's passed there. It goes through and bounces over the goal. Oh, and it looks like number 26 has it. Haley Allard.
Allard.
Senior keeper. Allard. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Blake. You're here for the pronunciation.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here. You know, English wasn't our best subject in school.
Definitely was not. Shout out to all the English teachers. Here we go. Bears moving up here. Long pass there. Bounces through and right to Voisinette. Voisinette cradles. Finds the midfielder there. And
Scanapiago. She's got it. Kicks it. Is that
Nyberg?
Nyberg's got it.
It's a here to Falcone, who's been deadly this game so far. Still with it.
She had Scanapiago, right?
And I believe there was contact. She drew some sort of foul.
That's what she does best.
And could be a chance here for the Bulldogs. Gianna Falcone with a chance. 4 minutes and 21 remaining here in quarter two. And she scores.
Gets it, and that's going to be a tie game.
Early on here, 3 goals.
And we're not even done with the second quarter.
Westerly goal, Gianna Falcone.
She's carrying these girls right now. She's playing great.
She's playing great, and it is a tie game. Bulldogs were down 3-0 early on. They have bounced back to tie this one up.
It's kind of crazy the way this game's playing out. Just shows it's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
Yes, here we go. Face off, about to be underway here.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Always remember that, Jake.
Shout out for both teams coming out here in the rain.
You know, Stonington pulling a little Duke Blue Devil action the way they're blowing this lead here.
Oh my God! Stop that right now. None of that. Well, I'm done with college basketball for good now.
Yeah. Whatever he says, but Westerly looks like they're gonna retain it here and they're gonna push.
Yeah, they have the momentum right now.
Is that Gianna again?
Good move
What a
there.
move.
Cuts to the center.
Oh, good pass.
There. Could be a chance. Bounces over. That was unique there. It looked like she hit it like it was hockey.
And
like a slap shot.
Was that Scanapiago or?
I think it was Zeberini.
Zeberini. Yeah, Zeberini. I'm not really sure what went through her mind right there when trying to catch that. She went low for the. I mean,
it looked like there is a whistle here.
Jake, to me that just looked like a little bit of miscommunication on the catch and pass there because Sabrini went low and Falcone threw it high. So
a good save there, and now the Bears have a chance. The 3 for the Bears, Abby Mayorga with a good chance. Great defense there from the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs have locked in.
Made that play. I believe it was number 13 for the Bulldogs. Nyberg made a great defensive play there. And here they go, pushing up. Zeberini carries. Wide left of the field. Bulldogs attacking the right side. Good move here in the far end.
She's trying to get in there.
Gets behind the net. Miss Sarah has it. Puts on a shot. And believe it. It's a goal.
It is a goal.
And the Bulldogs will have their first lead tonight.
That was a crazy goal there by
Westerly goal, Casey Massera.
Casey Massera.
Who leads the team in goals on the season.
Even everyone on the field wasn't sure if that went in until the ref called that one.
Yeah, look, we couldn't see it from up here.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
Great goal. They're on a 5-1 run right now. Under 3 minutes to go.
You know, Stonington. If you're Stonington, you got to get. They're really not controlling the ball right now. That's the big problem for them. They're just letting Wesley get it and control it, kind of how Stonington was doing in the first quarter. It's like roles have reversed.
Right. I think you said it before. It's a marathon type of game, and you got to just find ways to.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. And
it looks like there was a whistle at the face-off.
That's gonna go. That's gonna go Stonington way. Stonington has it, and they
goal. Still has a good defense there from the Bulldogs.
We got a lot of yelling going on down there.
Not sure what's going on. It's good defense there.
And Wesley's going to push it.
As Lillian Gorman here with it.
Oh, and it's fumbled there, juggled. Can't tell who that is, but she recovered it. And it's going back the other way. That's
Here we go. And there's a
Burnside.
whistle, folks. And it's going the other way, I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know which way it's going, but someone's got the ball. Hey, Jake, the only thing I know is either Westerly's going to win this game or they're going to lose this game, you know?
Thanks, Blake. Oh, my God. You know what, Ben? You got to rethink this. Hi, Ben.
Yeah, you know, Jake, if you couldn't hear my sarcasm in that comment.
I'm really kidding.
Maybe we got to go down the street back to Westerly High School and relive
I might have to
some
go back.
things.
If you don't understand that, you might got to go back to preschool.
You might have to. That's what it is. That's what it is. But, you know, the Apple School down the
back
street.
here. Shout out to the Apple School.
We are not sponsored by the Apple School.
As Burnside has it.
Burnside's got it. Oh, and she kicks it in.
Nova passes wide there. Bulldogs.
It's on the right side of the field. They're behind the net again. This is where they thrive. They got two people behind the net, almost in like a zone type offense.
Logo.
And they get
passes
that
the Burnside, just switching the field here. Burnside.
They get that cutter
Makes
in
a
the middle.
move.
Burnside's
Good move
gonna
there from
drive.
Burnside, she shoots an off wide there, and will be Bulldogs or Bears possession.
Oh yeah, they got it back.
So I believe there's a ball that's at the edge of the. I don't know how that just happened.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. That's
Yeah,
why.
this
It
ball's
goes
over
out.
there.
Whoever's close, and there is a shot. It goes in, but there was a whistle.
I don't think
before.
it's gonna count.
I don't know, Jim.
I don't know, Jim. Is it gonna count? I don't know.
There is no official review.
Jake, I don't know, man.
A minute 20 left remaining. A 5-4 Bulldog lead here.
Yeah, this is a close game here, and
Shot and gets deflected there.
Westerly gonna recover it? Maybe not. That's gonna be a slash on
Whistles.
Stonington. That's gonna be a slash, and it's going Westerly way.
Good job there for Bulldogs to escape that.
And
Ball
Burns.
bounces here in
Oh, that's not
midfield.
Burns. I don't know who that was, but number 10's got it, driving it
Nova,
down.
There's another whistle, and they're gonna continue play here.
Some silent
It's
whistles
Burnside
here.
who-
And Burnside.
Over the head there, and Logo retains possession as Cody's defending for the Bulldogs. Logo sticks with it, has a hole here. She shoot. I thought she was gonna shoot, but there was a whistle right before she pulled the trigger there.
Yeah, you know, the refs
Just
not
stop it,
not afraid to stop it here. You know, let the girls play. Let them play.
40 seconds remaining here.
5-4, Westerly lead. Right before
Good chance
half.
here. Bears shoot and score.
That's gonna go right in. That was too easy. That was
13. I believe that was Logo again with a goal.
Logo, you know, trying to get him back in. It's a tie game here with 35 left to play in the second period.
Better than this. Not the greatest of weather, but we're Westerly versus Stonington, a 5-5 game near half.
I know. This is great. Jake's over here sipping his coffee, one sip per every 2 hours.
This guy.
It looks like he just got it.
It does.
He got it for
Focused on calling the game.
he got it for decoration. Yeah, we're gonna see a face-off again at midfield after that goal.
As it is, like you said, 5-5 here. Bears trying to get their first win of the season. Bulldogs trying to get to a winning record.
And it's up in the air, and
As both teams fighting, and here come the Bulldogs. I believe it's
Scanapiago.
that's it there. Severini finds
Nyberg.
Nyberg with a good chance. Well defended from the Bears.
Good
20
defense
seconds.
by Burnside, and Burnside's gonna kick it all the way down the field.
Can there be a counterattack?
And here we go. She's running with one hand on the stick.
Hot,
And-
that's class. Logo with good move. She shoots. What a save there from Iliano.
What a save
It goes behind the goal.
What
there.
a save
There's 7 seconds.
from Pasquale over there. What a freaking save. And we got 5 seconds. 4, 3,
Good chance here.
2, and they're gonna get it in, and that's gonna be it, I think. And we're gonna go 5-5 into half.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3-2-1 media. I'm Blake Silverman and Jacob Ruda next to me. And thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll be back in the second half.
Score is 5.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Hi, I'm AJ Trust.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Duns Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Duns Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is, right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Duns Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
Wood River House is my home for house.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Crow, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Touchdown, Westerly!
A chance for the Chargers, and they score!
In the front, Luzzy again!
We are back here for your Lathrop Insurance halftime show here. Blake, it's a 5-5 ball game, 2:30 until this thing starts back off. What's going on, man? How we feeling about this game?
I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel.
Honestly, the two teams that 3-1 media cover.
Yeah.
Stowed away. Something the sport we're not really familiar with yet.
Not yet.
It's something fun
Give it
to
a
watch.
month. Give it a month.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
This is all of these ladies out here are playing great ball. I really like what Stonington. I like what they do, how they set it up on the offensive end.
I agree.
Where they have two people behind the net, one in the left corner, one in the right corner, and then they have someone that cuts hard down the middle, kind of like in basketball.
And in the first quarter, it's Bulldogs struggled. Second quarter, they ended up finding their way. Bulldogs definitely won that second quarter.
Yeah.
But like you said, the offense is very creative, and you can really utilize behind the net. That's huge.
Stonington finished that off there strong to tie it up before
that was a big
half.
goal.
So that was huge because the momentum was all Westerly's way. The dog pound over here is rocking. We got Bears fans, we got Bulldog fans.
Nothing like it, man.
This is a classic.
That's it. And then you got Blake and Jake up top.
This is an absolute cinema. All we're missing is Dan and Cherry, our third commentator.
Yeah. Folks, we're about a minute away here. Folks, we have some good content tonight. Not from 3-2, but the national championship game, Houston between Florida and San Antonio.
Who do you think's winning that game?
I think Florida annihilates them. I thought that Duke. I'm a diehard Duke fan.
Jake here's a salty fan and doesn't want to admit that Houston's going to win it all.
Realistically, Blake, I really do think that Houston is physical, but they're not a great basketball team. They're really not.
I disagree.
They're not a great basketball team.
They're great.
The reason why they made the championship was because Duke was, number one, very unexperienced, and they got to them. 9 times out of 10, we beat Houston. They got lucky at the end. Everything that could have went wrong for Duke went wrong. You're going to see them get leaked tonight.
And, I really think either way, whoever wins this national championship is a weak national champion in comparison to previous years.
I realistically think Florida is one of the best teams in the past 5 years.
I disagree. Honestly, I thought they should have lost.
Toughest conference. They should have, but they find ways. They have Walter Clayton Jr., who's phenomenal.
Clayton Jr. deserves to be a top 10 NBA draft pick. He's phenomenal. I might even take him over Flag at this point because
Flag's coming back.
Flag's coming back and he's going to UNC.
Oh, God forbid. All right, here we go.
Flag
second half.
He can't play in big moments.
It's about to be underway, and I pray for people like me who say unrealistic comments. But here we go.
But before we start, I think Flag said he's transferring to URI and
if he did that,
bringing us back.
I think that's last on his bucket list. But here we go. As face-off is ready to go.
Ready to go.
5-5 game here. It is 12-minute quarters, by the way.
This is where good becomes great.
These type of rivalry games early in the season.
This is where banners are hung. Like not literally, but they're gonna remember this game for a long time. You always remember a rivalry game like this. This is like Eagles Cowboys, Celtics Lakers.
Stop it, please. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
As Bogle here has it. Passes it there. Number 1.
Burnside has it. Swings it around.
Bears have possession. Moving it here.
And they're setting up that behind the goal.
Bears here.
Watch the cutter here. Watch the cutter.
Blake,
yep, there it is. Right there.
Back door there. She was open there.
She was open.
There.
That's the bread and butter.
Oh, there you go. Mansfield has it. Covered here. Gorman defending Simmons here. Simmons goes
same thing. Ready, watch.
Bears trying to find something. Bulldogs doing a really good job eliminating that.
That's good defense by the Bulldogs.
Away here, Voisinette fighting for it.
They're fighting. It's getting feisty. Fight. These girls are fighting.
Still with it here.
Simmons kicks it behind the goal.
Mayorga. To Mansfield just rotating.
And there's that cut. There's that cut. And
Bulldogs doing a good job reading it here.
The Bulldogs are on that.
Bears staying patient. Good defense there. No.
Oh, well, it looks like
great defense there from the Bulldogs.
That looked like a miss slash call there.
Let him play, Blake. You said that in the beginning.
Yeah, but she got hit in the hand. You could tell. Who was that? That was Abby Mayorga.
Bears have it here. Simmons it goes through, and Gorman now wins it for the Bulldogs. Zabarini cradles it, gets it towards the center. Nyberg with a lot of space could make an opportunity out of this. And
it's going to be a foul call.
Slash, so it'll be a chance for the Bulldogs.
And we're waiting to see what happens here. And the ball's in play. Bulldogs have it close to the net, and it looks like a shot's going to get taken.
Great save there from the Bears. And here they go on the counter. Burnside leading. Passes there.
And it's
muffled there on the floor, but retain possession. Mayorga passes there.
They're going to score here.
Mansfield, a chance and a goal.
Yep.
And you called it before it went in there, Blake. And the Bears take back the lead here in the first goal of the half.
It's very hard when you got a 4-on-1. And it's just the goalie, and you could pass, shoot. That was a tough one there, and Westerly they let them get by. That was couldn't really do much with that.
The third lead change of this ball game.
Yeah, this is a back and forth game.
That's all you want to see here as a fan, a neutral fan here.
Yeah, we got 9.5 left to play in the third, and we got a great game ahead of us.
We do indeed here. Face off about to take place.
We got
here.
the blue and orange scoreboard, and this is a great game. Yeah,
blue and orange. Where are you getting orange?
The numbers, duh.
That's red. Those are not orange.
That's like reddish orange to me.
Like an orange truck.
Yeah, it's kind of. He's kind of like orange.
Here we go. Bulldogs with a lot of space here. Moving forward here. Keep possession here. Hack it.
Is that Sabrini there? No.
Sabrini.
Yeah, this is Sabrini.
Want to pass there towards the center, but just gets
good
denied.
defense.
And the Bears trying to counter here quick.
And they're blowing right past these Bulldogs.
All moving here on the counter. Bulldogs trying to retreat.
Open space.
Goes to the right.
Burnside's got it. And she's going to drive in there and shoot that. And that's in. What a goal.
2 goals in less than a minute for the Bears to take a 7-5 lead here. Goal by Shea Burnside.
You could hear a pin drop at Salad Jerry Field. That just sucked the air right out of these Westerly fans. But I think they will respond.
And we will find out.
We will.
It's face-off taking place here.
Yeah, it's going straight up in the air there. And
thanks, Blake.
Westerly's getting it.
Over with it here for the Bulldogs. Hackett to the left side here. Bulldogs attacking the left side of the field. Bears attacking the right. As it is deep in Bears territory here. Cannot see the numbers from here. It's hard to see with the white jerseys. The Bears, it sticks out.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jake, for the obvious.
Taking my jokes over here, Fulbert. Moving around here. Falcone, and here is Nyberg. Trying to make a move, and she does. Trying to spin around.
Good defense by the Bears.
Trying to have a chance, but
they're not letting anything get through there.
Forcing nothing but a turnover there for the Bears. For the Bulldogs.
That's a silly arrow, but
sticking with it here.
Recovered.
Scanapiego on the far side. Still with it.
She might get a shot on goal here.
Still with it here. Not forcing it. It's good here for the Bulldogs, and we'll just retaliate back. Goes behind here. Zamperini with a good pass there. Goes through here. And Bulldogs will keep possession. 7:30 remaining here in quarter three. If you're just joining us, 3-2-1 media here. 7-5 Bears. As Bulldogs. Nice pass there inside, and she shoots. Oh, what a save there. Great opportunity.
What a save.
What a pass. And what a shot there. Ooh, that was number 9 on the shot. Fulbert. Another good chance here. Nyberg drives, and there is a whistle, and we'll see who it on. There's a loud chant.
Loud chant.
So I'm assuming it's going to be a chance for the Bulldogs here at home.
Yeah, they're going to have Yeah, this is like a free shot here.
One-on-one, essentially. Dead center here on the penalty. Nyberg.
Good
denied.
save. Good save by this goalie. Haley Allard.
As Bulldogs still have it. Trying to make something happen. Cradles to her left. Mercera passes back here. Ooh, that's Falcone. Quick there. That's a good shot.
Save again.
I believe Falcone tries to win it back. And ball is loose. There's a whistle, and it's going to go the other way. Bears with a big stance here with 6:20 remaining. Goalie. Hillard has it. Gets it up here. Mayorga, there's a whistle.
And, Haley Allard's been playing great in the goal. No shots. All these shots have been fired at her, and she's just stopping it.
Great possession on that last one.
Great defensive possession there. And Westerly just can't fire it in there.
Whistle. We're going to see what the call is here. I'm not sure what it is. She's pointing towards the center, so it looks like an opportunity. Going up here. I apologize for not knowing. But Bears with an opportunity.
Bears going to drive in, and that's a goal.
She scores number 13 for the Bears, Emma Logel.
And this
has plenty of their goals today, and they are on a 3-0 run since the half.
This is getting out of control for Westerly now. They could climb back, but
they did early on.
They did early.
3-0, and this is the same deficit.
But they're doing it again.
It's hard to do it twice, but we will see how it goes. Is there a timeout? There might be a timeout.
There is a timeout. This is the first one.
Yeah, this is the first one. Maybe each team has 1 or 2. I'm going to find that out as well. We will be back after a quick break.
Wood River Health is my home for health.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Croak, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
All right, folks, we are back here at 321 Media covering the Westerly versus Stonington girls lacrosse game here today. I'm Jacob Ruda, alongside me Blake Silverman. We're in for a treat.
And we're back here just under, we're approaching the 5-minute mark. Stonington up 8-5. They're on a 4-0 run here.
Absolutely out of that timeout. I could see the energy right now. They were so hyped. Westerly coming back on here.
Hey, you could tell, Jake, before the game, Stonington had a lot more energy. They were under their little tent over there, and they were going back and forth.
See how this
screaming.
goes out of the timeout here. So here we go. Bears have possession. They win the face-off.
Hopefully Westerly can stop the bleeding here.
Who's been a prime goal scorer. And field cradles all the way around.
Stonington.
Ball bounces. There is a whistle.
It looks like it's going to be a slash there, and Juliana foils the net. I think that was Juliana. What was the number 12? I think I couldn't tell there. That's my apologies. We couldn't really see right there. Like Jacob said earlier, the white numbers or the white jerseys, a little harder to see.
Simmons has it. Passes behind the net. Good defense.
That's good defense there.
Bulldogs.
Falcon's going to pick it up. She's going to swing it.
That was not Falcon. That was Cody, I think.
Oh, was it?
For 2 with names.
That's my mistake once again.
And there is a whistle.
That's gonna stay Bulldog way.
Bulldogs have possession. Here we go. 4 minutes and 13 remaining. 8-5 Bears. Nyberg has it. Passes back here to Falcon. Falcon finds Fulbert, who tries to dribble, and there is some contact.
This is going to be a free shot, I think. See if Eiler could keep up her streaks of stopping the shots.
And a big chance here for the Bulldogs. Fulbert passes. Great pass there.
Good pass.
What a pass there and a goal for the Bulldogs. I believe it was number 26, Gianna Falcone.
Again, was that her 4th goal?
I'm not official. I believe it was her, though. We're going to find out.
Possibly.
Westerly goal, Gianna Falcone.
It was Gianna.
She has 4 goals, I believe, and cuts it to a 2-goal game now.
I was thinking on that free shot, I was like, why did Fulbert pass it? It looked like she had a shot, but it ended up working out good. It was a quick 1-2.
It looked like the right decision because someone was on her back there. She didn't force it because it probably would have got slashed. Great play.
That was a very unselfish play, almost like a LeBron James type of play right there. That was a great play.
You can find any LeBron hype or such talk on, Blake's podcast.
You can
find LeBron hate on Rude Awakening.
We only talk about the real on my podcast. LeBron, greatest of all time. It looks like this is going to be a shot for Stonington.
It's 3 minutes and 20. Turnover, got fouled there.
And Westerly is still trying to stop the bleeding here as they try to get a stop and score again.
Bears have possession. Defense here. Holding up well here for the
Stonington
Bulldogs.
is very good at
here, and there is a whistle, and we'll see what the call is. I think it's against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it's going to say Stonington's very good at passing and cutting. I will say, Jake.
Callie Mansfield.
It's going to be
opportunity coming up here.
It's going to be a free shot.
A good chance. There she shoots, and good save there.
Good save.
Victoria Leano.
That was a good shot. And
Goes
a good
around the net
save.
here. Some scares here. Great composure from the Bulldogs. And here she goes, skirting around
That's a
here.
slash. That's going to be a slash.
Advantage will continue. What an escape there. Number 13, I believe that was Nyberg. And Bulldogs pushing the tempo. Scanning Piego with it. Loses control.
She loses it, but she's got it back.
Oh, what a pass there! And off there is Everini with a good chance. And there was a whistle that... We'll see what the call is on. I think it's going the Bears' way, and it is. 2 minutes and 10 remaining.
In the third period. And it's definitely not getting any warmer, I will say. As my toes are starting to get a little cold here, but you know, this is the atmosphere you got to play in early lacrosse season.
Yeah,
it's not warm.
Early spring and
in lacrosse and spring sports, that's the difference. Where you go from very cold, but by the end of the season, it's hot.
good
Summer.
chance here for the Bulldogs. Falcon spins around, keeps the ball across.
That would have been a sick goal by Falcon. She spun around, but that was a good save by Alley.
Great game today. As Nyberg keeps it for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Zeberini at the top of the crease. Finds there to the center. Good chance. And over the bar there's Fulber. Had a good opportunity. And it was just off the mark there.
Stonington playing some good defense. They don't even need to score. All they got to do is just keep playing good defense. They'll win this game.
Bulldogs still have it now. Trying to find something.
Spin move there.
Through Nyberg. Passes there.
It's good defense there by Burnside, I believe.
Great win there.
And she's going to hoist it. And just to get it
through to Simmons and a
what
chance
a
here
play.
for the Bears. It's a slash.
Good defense there by...
What a win there from Nyberg. And here we go.
Yeah, it was great defense.
Scanapiego carries.
I will say that was a great play by Burnside because Burnside was trapped there and she just threw it out.
Tried a good pass there. Denied here, but then win it back. Fulbert drops back here for the Bulldogs. 30 seconds here in the third quarter. There's whistles, and it will go the other way.
The other way.
Huge right now.
The Bulldogs are gearing up to take a shot right there, so that was a big play
there. A lot
there.
of late quarter goals in this game. I believe there's been 2.
Yeah,
so
2.
far. And here we go. Last chance here. Moving at a very
it's looking
fast
like
pace.
we're going to see a third one, I believe.
Slows
it down. Right in the middle.
Here. And there's a whistle.
And that might do it. Or they're stopping the clock here.
I don't know what is going on here, folks.
This is like a new language to me and Jake.
We are growing here, and I believe it's going to be an opportunity with 3 seconds for the Bears.
So I think she's going to have to get this shot off pretty quickly.
Might need a new stick, maybe? I'm concerned what's going on.
Those things aren't cheap. So, I mean, that's a costly mistake. It's a costly mistake.
I don't think it's a mistake. I think it's just it happens.
Yeah, well, yeah, not you know what I meant. Oh.
And I believe a new stick.
Might have to go get a new stick over there on the sideline. And I'm not really sure what's going on right now.
Yeah, I believe it's gonna go the
Bulldog.
This is just
no,
craziness right now.
I don't know what just happened, to be honest. But I think this might just do it for the quarter.
I believe so, Blake. Here, they're probably just gonna heave it up and.
I think just gonna let it go. Yeah,
that'll be it here, folks. So an 8-6 ball game. The Bears win that quarter.
One more period left to play.
Here at Sal Algeria Field, my name is Jacob Brewer. Alongside me, Blake Silverman. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Hi, I'm AJ Trust.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Duns Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
Quarter here. Sallow Jerry Field between the Westerly Bulldogs and the Stonington Bears girls lacrosse. As it has been an overcast type of game today, it's been a great game.
It's a great game. You know, we got Blake and Jake, Stonington and Westerly. You know,
8-6.
This is a classic. We got DJ Gadget on the camera.
Shout out to her. It's the first time she's ever doing it. She's doing a great job.
She's doing an amazing job. She came in, set it up really fast. Like, shout out to her. Great job.
Great job. And it was not easy. I've been there before and had to call Ben 100 times, so it's not an easy job.
Guess how many times she had to call him? None.
I know.
So
great
good on her.
There.
Congrats on her.
We are underway. Face off, I believe, won by the Bulldogs as they are attacking the right side of the field. Bears attacking the left,
and that's gonna be a push on Burnside.
But
they're just gonna keep it moving.
And another advantage, I think, or maybe not. Scanapiego got hit twice.
Yeah, you know, that's not right. You know, you gotta not do that.
As Falcone has been a star for the Bulldogs today.
Scanapiego's wide open on the top. She could take a deep shot if she wanted.
Nyberg with it. Passes behind the net here.
Nyberg's another one. She's another one of those girls that's just really good.
Good possession here. Good chance here. Falcone goes to the right. Passes back here. Scanapiego. Oh, good find there. Just over the top there. Good idea. She was intended for Zeberini, but
you know,
Bulldogs stick with it.
Zeberini's got it, and good recovery there.
Has it. Carey still with it. Good shot and just wide there. Good opportunity from Zeberini there. And it will go out, and Bulldogs will have possession.
You know, right there, that was the right idea by Zeberini and Maggie Scanapiego. But, you know, just they couldn't execute, but they still got it back here, and they're going to try to do it.
A great chance here, and they score! Good. What a big goal there.
I think that was Nyberg.
I think it was Massera on the goal, I believe, number 23.
Ooh, Westerly goal, Erica Nyberg.
No, it was Nyberg.
You know what? You're right. There you go. And they cut the deficit to 1. A huge goal there.
Huge
for the
goal.
Bulldogs.
We might see a close game here.
10:33 remaining, a 1-goal game.
Or let me correct myself. We are seeing a close game here. I'm saying we might see some game winners going on.
Imagine.
And Nyberg, game winner.
Never know.
You never know what we're gonna see.
Guys, just want to let everyone know here, if you stay past for the post-game show, Coastal Graphics post show after the game, and you will find out
who's the player of the game.
The player of the game is from Ed and French and Sons player of the game. So we'll do that, and then we'll go to the post-game show. So yeah, anyways, Bulldogs trying to attack here. Great find there. Good chance at just over the bar there. Falcon passed by Messera there. Good opportunity for the Bulldogs. But we'll go the Bears.
You know, we may have to get a couple sticks and some lighter fluid in here, because it's a cold one up here. I'm
in shorts. You're in jeans and a long sleeve. Complaining, typical Eagle fan.
You know,
here we go.
I'd rather complain as a winner than not complain as a loser.
Fair point.
No, I'm just joking.
Keeping possession here.
That's why
Bulldogs trying to make an epic comeback. There's a good chance here. Dribbles through and
scores. Good tie game.
Allison Fulmer with a huge goal with 9:39 remaining. We are all square here at Salvatore Field. And like Greg Morano says, holy smoke.
Holy smokes. And Jesse Samuel is out of his seat cheering on his girlfriend. He is hype. Shout out Jesse. Shout out Allison. You know, this is a great game here. And me and Jacob are on our feet.
What a call.
And, you know, I just always love seeing, when we call this game, seeing some familiar faces
me
in
too.
the field.
Great basketball player,
right?
Jesse Samuel.
Jesse Samuel, you know.
We should have like like ESPN, how they show like
celebrity cam. Alumni cam.
Why not? Bulldogs all momentum right now, back on track.
Oh, here they go.
Here.
Just when you thought they were dead.
And there is whistles.
And you know,
it's against the Bears, I believe.
I just want to say
but Bulldogs
a little late happy birthday to my co-host here, Jacob Baruta. A week late. You know,
my God.
His birthday was on April Fool's. You know, it makes sense why he's a Cowboys fan, you know, and a Duke guy. But, you know, happy birthday to my guy.
Big chance here for Falcon. Good defense there. She drops back. Like you said there. Appreciate the birthday wish.
And no wonder why you Cowboys fan.
Shout out to my buddy Joe Flood. It's his birthday.
Oh, yeah. Shout out.
Good chance here. Zabrini shoots, and what a save there.
What a save. That was an underhand shot by Zabrini. And Allard launches it, and that's going to go way out of bounds. You know, if you had D'Angelo's, you might catch that pass, because that's going way out.
And that was just a great save, though. Another bit. She's had a couple great saves.
And Stonington's got it, controlling it. The lights are starting to flicker on here.
And field passes there. Monday Night Lights here.
Monday Night Lights. You can't beat it. You know, as we approach graduation time. 2 months away.
Yeah.
The girls got to leave it all on the floor, all on the field.
A chance here for the Bears. A good opportunity. And it went in. What a goal there. I believe number 13 again for the Bears. Emma Logo again.
I think we're seeing multiple hat tricks in this game.
Stonington goal, Emma Logo.
She's had an incredible appearance here at Salvatore Field for the Bears. And they take back the lead with 8:12 remaining.
It's a 9-8 lead here. You know, this one's going to be in the Westerly Sun, I'll tell you that.
Thanks, Blake, because you know what? It's Westerly versus Stonington. Always going to make it, son. Good job.
That's not what I meant. I meant it's a great game, but, you know, Jacob over here has got to be a little sarcastic.
You know, listen, man. You know, it's part of the job.
I'm not really sure what's funny when I haven't seen a NFC Championship game my whole life.
Bro goes to football.
Nah, but back on track here. We got a face-off coming up. You know,
just come down to the wire.
Approaching 8 minutes here. It's 9-8 Stonington. Westerly pushing the pace.
Here it is.
And we'll see what happens.
Sarah.
And
Sarah
says...
That's Falcon, my bad. There.
Yeah.
I always get confused. There's a foul. She drawed the foul there so fast.
And Falcon said, I'm taking this personally. And I'm going to score in this by myself.
Some high praise there. This is MJ.
No, but yeah, whatever.
Good chance here. She shoots and saved again from Allard.
Allard is a beast. Allard is a beast out there. Her hands are on her knees.
Whistles.
She's tired from all the saves she's had tonight. As we approach 7.5.
Can you blame her though? I mean,
I can't. I can't blame her. I would be out there. I would be on the ground. Yeah. Can this game end for this poor girl? She's working overtime right now. Save all these shots on goal. I don't know if lacrosse has the shots on goal reference like they do in hockey. Do they?
I actually saw on Max. There's a huge chance here for the Bulldogs. Want to save again.
Another save by Hadley.
And there is going to be a chance here for the Bulldogs. As Scanapiego has it. Top of the crease for what an opportunity. 7:18 remaining. A 9-8 Bears lead.
Scanapiego might get a shot on goal here.
It's going to be a long shot. She does. She's going to pass the 9 break here. I'm calling it right now. Oh. Never mind.
Falcone. Good thing you're not a betting man. And
passes here to Severini, and there's
that's going to be another foul. Too much contact there.
It will go the Bears' way. So
I thought that was a foul on the Bears.
Me too, but
I don't really know the call on that.
I don't know the rules enough, so I'm not gonna defer it.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Here we go.
That's a slash, no? I thought that was a slash, but it's recovered.
There. Here we go. Carrying. Here's number 18 for the Bears. Ellie Zero.
She's not passing. Ellie 18 there. She took it all the way down the field, and Jacob hates my corny jokes. That's a goal. And that's a 10-8 lead.
Logo. Who else? She's got to have at least 5 or 6 goals. At least.
Yeah,
at least.
This is legendary.
And it is they're in double digits. A 10-8 game with 6:21, and this thing could get out of hand soon, folks. Big next couple minutes here for the Bulldogs at home. That's face-off, ready to take off here. It's going to be tough to pick the player of the game today. Today's Westerly. We can do a player the whole game, and we can do a player from Westerly.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
I think we kind of know who we're going towards here, but we'll see. There's a lot of time left.
Anything could happen here at Algeria Field.
Anything can happen. You don't know. You don't know what could
We've
happen.
seen miracles. Here we go. Bulldogs win the face-off. Fulbert has it for the Bulldogs.
I will say, though, it's now or never for Westerly. They got to start ripping them.
Definitely got to get a goal soon. I agree. Falcone. Passes there to Scanapiego.
Tiptoeing. Scanapiego says, I want it.
And there's a whistle, and we'll see what the call is. I believe it's going to stick with the Bulldogs.
Scanapiego was like, oh, I want it. I want to score. But, she got stopped short right there.
Yeah, tough angle to shoot here. Interesting to see what she does. She passes behind here, Zeberini. Great pass there from Zeberini, and they score!
That was a tip-in. That was great pass by Zeberini.
That was awesome.
That was great. She didn't even have it in there.
Like first, what do they call it? I forgot. It's a hockey term for it.
Yeah, what are they?
One time. It's like a one-time.
Yeah.
And Falcone has been on the stat sheet all game long and cuts it to within 1 with under 6. Remaining 5:41 to be exact here. We're in for a 3-2-1 classic. What Papa Jabuta used to say to my dad. Papa Jabuta. That was the nickname.
3-2-1 classic.
Gave him. That's the name they gave my father. And he used
Papa
to say
Smurf, baby.
Papa Smurf. That is. Yeah, a pin drop. As this game is so intense, everyone's into it.
The Bear Cave is back on their tails. they're back on. They're back. They were up. Now they're down. But
it's like any time they feel like they're gonna run away with it, the Bulldogs is in.
Yeah, I know.
That's it. And here we go.
That's what happened with the Bears too.
Still carrying's been an X factor for the Bears all game long.
They're controlling it here. I think they might try to eat some clock.
Mansfield.
Get a nice possession.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to rush this attack. A great win there from the Bulldogs. And it was Falcone.
You could really hear you could hear a pin drop.
As everyone was waiting for the call.
Yeah, no one really knew what to call it.
It was definitely a close one there. That's Logo. Dribbling through here. Good defense there. Bulldogs doubling. There, Terranova with it. Good defense there from Nyberg forcing her out, and here we go. Driving through here. Big chance and good win there from the Bulldogs. Ileano
Bulldogs
gets
are
it.
going to go the other way. Ileano
Heaves
throws
it
it
down
up.
the field, and we'll go past there. Both teams fighting for it. Still a loose ball here, but the Bears retain
Bears
possession.
have it. The Bears have it.
4:20 remaining.
We're approaching that 4-minute mark, like Jake just said. So this is
Stonington has it.
if Stonington scores here, this could be huge. And Jake over here is
keeping possession.
giggling a little bit. I don't know what's
you said
too
if they
funny.
score, you're like a Booger McFarland. If they score, they go.
I said if they score, it could be huge. Am I wrong here?
No, it's the obvious. It's awesome. I love it.
You know, that's what commentating's about. You know, staying the obvious.
You're absolutely right.
You know, either Stonington's going to win this game or they're going to lose.
Thanks, man. Here we go. Just keeping possession, like you said. Made a good call. 3:30 remaining.
Thanks. I got 2 eyes, right? Now we can't say anything.
And here we go. Keeping possession here. Here we go. It's it back.
And they're chewing clock. We're
Really
approaching the 3-minute mark.
Got to make a play here. It's worth giving a foul, honestly, at this point.
Yeah, it's not ridiculous to say that.
Simmons has it. Good win there. Gorman fighting for it. Simmons wins that, and then Gorman wins it, and here we go. San Diego has it. Bulldogs looking to equalize this one here under 3 minutes. A lot of space here. San Diego goes. She's going to get fouled on the way, I believe, and a chance coming up for the Bulldogs with 2:40 remaining.
And, you know, Scampiago could knock this one.
Both benches are on their feet here. And a great chance for Scampiago to
In
tie
the
this.
sold-out crowd. She's going to shoot, and she's going to
save there.
What a save.
By Haley. Ball is bouncing there in the crease, and it is one there from the Bears. Huge win there.
And
it's
that's going to be a
slash
slash. Falcone, I think.
Another zero with the win. She just beats everyone on the cradle.
She doesn't need the pass. She just goes straight down. That's
Here's
a
Logo.
great pass there.
Logo.
As we approach 2 minutes, this is do or die time for the Bulldogs.
Burnside shoots and scores.
And that might do it.
That might have put the cherry on the sundae.
I like that. Cherry on the Sunday.
That's it. You know,
Cherry on the Sunday, yeah.
11-9 ball game. And the Bears with a huge goal.
What a goal there.
That was a great counterattack there. And Bears had, it's been close all game, but
it's a close game. And I don't know. It's gonna be very tough here for Westerly to fight back.
I feel like
there's only 2 minutes left.
It's been close, but the Bears have always had a 1 or 2 goal lead today. And I think
Yeah, besides that,
one comeback they made.
It was 5-4.
5-5 at half.
It was 5-4 for a minute.
5-4. That's right. You're right. So since
I know
that mark, it's been a 7-4 game for the Bears, and they look to capture. Well, it's far from over, but they're trying to capture their first win.
Under 2 left to play. Westerly is going to have to not take time. They got to go now.
Here they go.
It's now or never. They got to go. If I'm Westerly, I'm
Severini
firing
has
as soon
it.
as I get
Carrying towards
inside
the
the
center.
20. You got to go.
Really trying to make a play here. Good defense there from the Bears. Sabrini cradles.
So we approach a minute 30.
Good cutoff there on the cutter there. Sabrini, quick
Good pass.
Good pass there, denied there.
That was
The
a great
Bulldogs
play.
retain possession.
They got to go quick here. Under 1:30 to play.
Going through, still has it, and another, I believe it was a saver off the post. I don't know what it was.
Allard is a beast. Allard is a beast.
You want to pass there, Zebaroni? Zebaroni, skin of eagle.
Zebaroni, what is it? Pepperoni. Zebarini. And we're approaching 1 minute.
Man, when it gets the crazy games here, there's a minute remaining. Some contact.
And we're getting physical.
It was on accident.
That was it.
That's Nyberg there.
I think she's getting taken out.
55 seconds.
55 seconds and it's 11-9 Stonington. And I think, Jake, I'm no expert, but I think this one's over.
Yeah, I agree there. Bulldogs had their chance and Great defense. It was a great chance for Scandinavian. I said,
You said Norris Zabroni?
when I get into it, man, I forget the names. Here we go. Bears have it. Just trying to control this one. Bulldogs trying to fight for a turnover.
And the Bulldogs going to be slashing away here because they got nothing to lose here.
Burnside has it. No pressure there. Continuing to move the ball here. 37 seconds. Great possession. Something the Bears do really well. Just keep good possession. You're seeing it come a factor here. Simmons has it. Passes back there. Moving the ball. There's a turnover picked off from Falcon. We know how fast she is. Here we go. 20 seconds.
What a steal.
Passes up top there. A chance coming up here. Zeberini shoots it.
Zeberini. Our mistake here. Zeberini, not Zeberoni.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're making me hungry because now I will have some pepperoni.
I know. Keep saying.
We got under 10 left to play, and unless they could score a goal for 3 points, this one's over.
Shot on net there from Massaro.
And that's going to do it.
Is all she wrote, folks, tonight. 11-9. Bears capture their first win and move to 1-1 on the season. The Bulldogs
dropped the 1-2, right?
Believe so. Yes, they do. So tough loss here tonight at home. The Bulldogs, but we'll stay on here for
our post-game show.
11, Westerly 9.
A great game. Two classic teams. Going out of here at Sal Jerry Field.
And if you guys stay tuned, our Ed French and Sons player of the game is coming up very shortly.
After our Coastal Graphics post show. So here we go. We'll start the post show right now.
We'll start it right now.
Listen, man, how did you think the game went out?
That was a great game. I really like the way the Stonington Bears controlled that game on the offensive end.
Yep.
You know, with the two girls behind the net, and they would instantly have a cutter cutting hard to the middle, and they could get a goal on that. But, you know, I think the Bulldogs, their mistake was they got a little lackadaisical on the defensive side once the game got close, and they kept shooting themselves in the foot. So it's hard to win a lacrosse game like that, but, you know.
I think the Bears goalie was phenomenal today. I keep mispronouncing her name.
Haley Allard.
I keep saying Allard for some reason.
Haley Allard, you know, she's probably had
she was
50
incredible
saves
in net for the Bears. Bulldogs had incredible chances, and she gave up 9, but the ones that really counted, it could have been an even ball game if not Bulldogs' victory. But it was a great game. Bears scored when they had to, and I think, like you said, their offense was unique, and they made it difficult for the Bulldogs to really get in a groove consistently.
I agree, Jake. I mean,
it was a great game.
Allard was definitely a game changer right there. You know, the way she just sat in that net, and you know the way she moved her stick around. I mean, it sounds obvious, but really, the way
you're absolutely right.
Like, she moved the stick around like nobody's business, and it was just that was the key.
We're gonna leave this. Ed French and Sons, player of the game. We'll do one from each team since we cover. Westerly, I'm going to go with Falcon. I think Falcon
I would agree.
6 today.
I would agree. And for Stonington, I think you could give it to multiple girls out there.
I'm going to give it to 2. I think number 13, Emma Logo today was incredible. Scored majority of their goals tonight.
Yeah.
Controlled the midfield.
Yeah, Logo or Terranova, and then you could go Allard.
Yep, that's exactly the keeper for the Bears there.
You know, don't sleep on Shay Burnside. She played
incredible.
Great. She was a great facilitator.
Absolutely. Number 7 for the Bears.
She's a great facilitator, and you know she just kicked it around.
The midfield was definitely a huge factor in this game.
Yeah, 100%, Jake. I agree.
Anything else you got tonight, Blake?
No, I just
going to watch some March Madness.
Yeah, we're gonna close out that March Madness. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Absolutely.
My name is Blake Silverman, and me and Jacob Baruta are here, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, sounds good. See you guys next game.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Touchdown, Westerly!
A chance for the Chargers, and they score!
In the front, Luzzy again!